in the two-phase assembly elections in Manipur. All the political battle is to get majority in this magnificent assembly building of Manipur and form government. The Congress would not like to lose on their strongholds. The BJP would like to break the jinx. Joining us now are some of the brightest political minds, the next generation political minds of Manipur, and we would like to speak to them, trying to understand what this poll battle is all about, and what would be perhaps now after the second phase of elections, the post-poll scenarios as well. So if I can get your name and
Bhupendra Maite here from Congress Party.
Bhupendra, you support the Congress. The Congress saw exit of so many MLAs, 16 of them. This is one election perhaps where the Congress, even in campaign, the campaign has been a bit low-key. Your top leaders came only once to Manipur. This time, because the BJP in the last 5 years, particularly the Chief Minister, had tried to reach to the hill areas through his Go to Hills program.
Well, we have done exceedingly well in phase 1, and we are also going to do the same in phase 2. You see, the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, the Finance Minister, even the Transport Minister, Defence Minister, they all were here in Manipur. But from our side, Rahul ji was here. This shows that the BJP really is fearful. They fear that they are losing the ground very badly. If you are talking about hills, in the last 5 years, despite even after the completion of the full tenure of the autonomous district councils, there has been no elections. So the BJP government, when they were here in the last 5 years, they did not hold even a single election for ADC. So once you do not hold any ADC election, that is how you shut the doors to development for the hills people. And if that is so, then how can you claim that you are whatever you are doing is actually for the development of the hill? So we are saying, the Congress Party is saying that, look, once we come back, we are going to bring back the inclusive development. We are going to give empowerment in the terms of ensuring that there is an annual exam for Manipur Civil Services exam, which was never held in the last 5 years during the BJP rule. And because of that, the Supreme Court now had to intervene to ensure that this examination is being held within the next 3 months. So these are some of the issues, and these are very, very genuine issues at which we are fighting on. So we are very hopeful that we are again going to come back.
You're hopeful about again getting majority in this assembly, which has seen a lot of Ayaram Gayaram in the last 5 years, switching over of political allegiance. But when you talk about the hills in the second phase elections, one has to concentrate, one has to look what is happening in the Naga dominated areas, particularly the 11 districts, 11 constituencies in the hills. To talk on this, we have this gentleman from NPF. Sir, if I can get your introduction.
I'm Honorary Kui Kashung, General Secretary of the party.
Naga hills, Naga dominated areas is your stronghold. Last time you won 4 seats and you provided the oxygen to the coalition government for it to get formed. How do you see this time the elections unfolding in the particularly in the hill areas, in the Naga areas?
And we hope that mostly our party candidate, we set up 10, and this second phase is mostly in Naga area. It is our candidates and other party, and we hope that people will support us, and if they give us mandate, we will provide better government and peace and harmony in the state, and on that basis we are contesting.
But when you talk about peace and harmony, now BJP is saying that it's BJP which has brought peace and harmony to the hills, and we did travel in the hills, and we did see kind of support generating for the BJP as well.
Because they are leading the coalition partner, so in the face of public, it seems that they did everything. But internally, though NPF is a regional party, we also take our due share and we contribute maximum where disturbance is controlled during our last 5 years. So they cannot take critique alone, I think.
BJP can't take the credit along, and they should share the credit with their coalition partner. But there is a coalition partner with whom BJP's relation have really gone back to words now. And in this election, the NPP is seen as a dark horse. We have Mr. Sushil from the NPP. Sir, if I can get your full introduction.
I'm Sushil Huitram. I'm the spokesperson for the National People's Party.
As I was, see this election, NPP, many would have thought that NPP would have formed a pre-poll alliance with BJP. You decided to go solo. In the run-up to the campaign, both the parties started targeting each other and your allies.
As of now, we haven't seen the result because that after 10 March, after the election region has been declared, what sort of step or what sort of with which party will go together, that will be decided by the party leaders.
So clearly NPP not revealing cards at this moment. We'd like to talk to NPF once again. Why do you think that Naga people in these elections will still stick with you, given the fact that there's been so much of high-pitched campaign by the BJP? Even the Congress also has tried to push and make sure that they are able to hold on to their strongholds in the hills.
There are certain grievances to address in the hill area, and for the last many years, National Party representing from our community cannot address because they have their party rules. But in the last 10 years, though we are few, we can at least address some of the issues politically. So if people give us more mandate, we will be doing better, and to maintain peace, we need to address the grievances of the tribal area, mostly of their rights, which is enshrined in the Constitution of India.
In a post-poll scenario, will you look for new friends?
That I alone cannot comment now, but definitely in politics anything can happen. For example, now we are having alliance with the BJP, but we do not know how many numbers they are coming and how many that we are coming. So only after the result that we will think over that issue.
So politics is a game of making possible impossible, and for that, a Congress which looks rickety says that it might actually spring a surprise. What that surprise would be?
Well, there will be surprises, but the people of Manipur knows that on after 10th of March, there will be no more BJP chief minister in the state of Manipur. Instead, we will have a Congress chief minister. There will be no more the drugs mafia in intimate relationship with the ruling party. We will bring an end to it.